Today we're doing the box opening Legacy of Blood starter deck, and this clan is, as soon as I get the price tag off, you know what, let's just take the whole plastic off and look at the name. It's like Osebo or something like that. These guys come from the Brujah, however you pronounce it. Can't figure out the pronunciation because there's two ones I've seen. So, Osebo, I assume. If I pronounced it wrong, feel free to put it in the comments. So this is the last Legacy of Blood one I have at the moment to do a box opening of. If this one gets a bunch of views, or the other ones, I will pick up, I think it's Samitsi's Bloodline, the other one they have. Anyway, let's take a look at these Libons. Alright, so we got another little cheat sheet of the disciplines in case you don't know the names, and then here's all the different clans. And as usual, let's start out with the crypt. So Uzma, Libon, here's his abilities. Of course, he's the guy on the cover. This guy's Kalu, Libon. He may burn 5 blood to cancel a minion card played by your predator or prey. As it is played, no cost is paid. This Libon gets +1 strength. It's Tattoo Saosa, Libon, and Isamita. Actually, I think this is my favorite art out of the ones you get in this deck. Oh, no. I spoke too soon. Misraka, Libon. This one is a Libon Magi. It's Siweyo. Here's another tattoo. Her again. So, looks like we saw everything for the crypt. Starting to notice that crypts usually have 2 of each vampire in there. So this is Forced Awakening, only usable by a tapped vampire. This card's actually pretty good. It's got some side effects, but makes you just that much more careful when you use it. Pursuit. Telepathic Tracking. Ancestor's Insight. A 44 Magnum, because, I mean, after all, they are descended from the Brujah. Thrown Sewer Lid. That one's just a funny image. Well, if you actually think about someone picking up a sewer lid and chucking it. Projectile. Is the projectile the sewer lid? Brick Lair. Thrown Gate. That's actually a pretty good use for a gate. Eagle Sight. Guardian Angel. Pursuit again. Projectile. My enemy's enemy. The tongue twister. My enemy's enemy. Alright. Projectile. Trap! This card's actually really good. I quite like this deck when it comes to starter decks. Blood Doll. Celebrity. IR Goggles. I don't like his mustache. Can I just cover that? Because that's way cooler. Trap. Quicken Sight. Improvised flamethrower. That sounds really dangerous. And it is very dangerous. That's not something I want to use. Ancestor's Insight, Forced Awakening, Trap again. Quicken Sight, Taste of Vita. Nom 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 nom. 44 Magnum, Crocodile Tongue. I actually really, really like that card. New in Town. This one's got a hilarious image. There's the text for it. Sewer Lid again. Pursuit again. Nimble Feet. That one's nice and easy. Mob Connections. Again, even though they're live on, just think of them as Brujah, and then the deck makes a little more sense. Increased strength, thrown sewer lid, thrown gate, disguised weapon. Only usable before range is chosen. If you have a weapon card in your hand, equip this card with that weapon. And if you have advanced, as above, but usable when choosing a strike. So I guess this gets around the fact that you pay blood for some of the weapons, because you're not equipping the card per se by the card, you're equipping it by this. I assume, I would need to look up the ruling on that, but I assume that's how that one works. Sniper rifle, base hunting ground, eagle sight, thrown gate, quickened sight, bricklaying, guardian angel, improvised flamethrower, my enemy's enemy, ancestor sight. What is this? Repose not usable on the first round of combat. That means you need to use those IR goggles, probably. Well, there's a few other cards, but... man, stopper rounds, ammo, increased strength, nimble feet, enforcer. +1 stealth action. Put this card on an acting Osebo. This Osebo gets +1 strength. The minion can have only one enforcer. Osebo Koholo? Yeah. Only usable during a political action. Usable by tapped vampire with title. I think there's only 2 Magis in this deck. Quickened Sight, Forced Awakening, Infernal Pursuit. There's the press to use those cards. Pulse of the Canile. Taste of Vita, Pursuit, Thrown Sewer Lid, Blood Doll. I kind of like the artistic style better for this blood doll, yet I like the actual face shape of some of the other ones. Another enforcer, another sewer lid, another crocodile tongue, another nimble feet, another 44 magnum, telepathic tracking, ancestor insight, fast reaction, looks nice and comic booky, tension in the ranks. Just move that up there so you could pause and read it if you wish. Another enforcer. Psychic projection. This is a plus stealth 1 action. That's pretty cool. We have a thrown gate here. We have another forced awakening. Another crocodile tongue. And we have a frenzy in here. And this one is out of turn if you've seen frenzy before. Only usable before range is chosen. Choose a vampire in combat in this round. That vampire cannot use equipment and cannot use presses to end combat. This round has a press only usable to continue combat. Anyways, folks, that is the starter deck. Legacy of Blood. Osebo. Anyways, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like. And next 2 box openings are actually both Malkavian starter decks. Bye!